have something like where you just avoid the first week or whatever, but that's just a way better way to do it. Using the ladder for qual sucks because it's so easy to just choose exactly who you queue into on the ladder. You can't dodge EDCR in a tournament, but you can dodge EDCR on the ladder. And so the ladder sucks. That's just the truth about it. The ladder should decide nothing. I was not breathing. I don't know, I thought it was a good format and I put it in the top runner discussion Discord and like 3 people didn't like it because they wanted more slots to be for the ladder. I just don't understand why. I feel like it's just so, I feel like it's so bad to have slots going through the ladder. I mean, the ladder is already competitive. You can't make the ladder more competitive. Like, the real answer is that there's a big skill gap. At the top 50, there has been for 5 years. I don't think that will change. So you always won't be able to have a ton of queues at the top level. So you'll basically always be able to dodge someone playing because all the like match info and everything is public. So, oh my god. You can't like play offline. You know what I mean? Like if EDCR is playing, you'll know he's playing and then you can just not queue. But if EDCR is playing in the mid-season tournament that qualifies you for playoffs, you can't just not play the tournament. If you want to play playoffs, you have to play the tournament, and then it's a double elim tournament and you want to win, you gotta beat them. So and I think that if you decouple the ladder from quals, then people will actually play more instead of less. Because you're never like externally motivating the player to do anything they don't want to do. Which is always a bad thing, and like IMO is always a bad thing in like game design. Like if you're being forced to queue or forced to not queue, then you're just gonna not want to queue either way. Like I don't think anybody enjoys the last week of the phase right now, and however much you change the system, no one's gonna enjoy whatever the new thing is either. I gotta learn the chunk border thing, dude. Keep missing this block. I did that like 3 times last night. Once you get a high placement, there's an incentive to stop playing. Yeah, which is why the current system is bad. You should never like, it should never be the correct play if like a player, you should never be telling the player what to do, right? In terms of like the ladder. There should never be a situation where it's beneficial to not queue, and there should never be a situation where you're forced to queue as a player, because then that fucks with people on schedules if you're forced to queue. And then it's just boring if you're forced to not queue. Can you do that? Okay, we should have no fires. So I'm not gonna lower my render for strays because I won't be able to kill them. Like, what is this? A wormhole? Yeah, peak elo is a bad system because it's way too RNG. Peak elo benefits people who play 4,000 games on the ladder every season because you're just like, you're bound to hit a win streak if you play a ton. I'm good. Actually, it's pretty good. Doggo. Like, what the fuck? Four-bird, one anchor. This is gonna break if I bow it. Why don't I just do that every game? I don't get it. Do we take song requests? No. When am I moving? Tuesday.